What's up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to Daemons of the Shadow Realm, this time with episode 5. It was a really good episode last week. Pretty tense situation. I think we've now got the names are, yeah, apologies. But we've got the guy with glasses with the anglerfish by the throat. Really liked all the abilities we kind of, well, spirit things, yokai, whatever you want to call them, that we saw last week. I especially really liked the rabbit. I thought it was really cool. You guys know I love the anglerfish. But yeah, great tense episode. The preview for this one looked very interesting as well, with the twins kind of meeting up. So should be another good episode. Of course, we saw the use for those things as well, the cat and the dog. Not just no ordinary cat and dog. So you know what? Those two in the back really remind me of this yokai from Natsume Yujincho. Like a giant eye, like a ghostly kind of figure. True. Why the hell would we go there? Will he? Will he die from that? Oh, that poor angler man lost all his teeth. Hopefully they grow back. Around her. But that's small. Oh, he's the one with those. they just they just can't. They just can't. Okay. So yeah, they're the ones I spoke about a minute ago that look like straight out of like Natsume Yujincho. I got to assume even with the turtle and even the fighting rabbit, I've seen like depictions of these. I've seen like depictions of like incredibly weighty turtle before this. I've also seen like a rabbit similar. So I feel like a lot of these are based off maybe Japanese myths or legends, or probably not legends, but yeah, like stories and such. Because I have, again, the ones back there that look like they're from Natsume Yujincho. I imagine they're based off something. I've got to assume all of these kind of Daemons / yokai, whatever they are, abilities, they're all based off like real like stories. So I do recognize pretty much all of them so far from various kind of media and stuff. that. Okay. Oh yeah, can't leave litter about. So yeah, I think someone commented this the other day. The things that that one eats, that other one can bring back up, which is pretty cool. Does that explain here? Get through the old metal detectors. Man. What's she planning to do with me? Well, that poor tortoise is thinking. That is the word for it, stoic, isn't it? As I said, I feel like these two have actually got like they're actually two of the least interesting. The one our main character has so far, anyway. Probably, probably, probably get eaten by other versions of themselves. Yeah. Like a motley crew. Hey, that looks like the thing from Persona. How did you get that one then? How did you get that emoji? That must be a custom one. Oh, this guy's an absolute monster, isn't he? Fuck is that? Old man floating. But yeah, you know that guy's a monster. What the hell are those? So he's got multiple. It looks like he's got three. What is, or is this like the carcasses? Like, what is this? Like carcass? No, it's got it's well, one eyeball's in. The other one's just floating about. What happened here? Is this like a job he's like? Did he take this thing down, or is that his? I'm gonna assume he took it down, judging from its eyeball slime coming out of its eye. But who knows? He's got these two little sperm creatures, eels. I think they're eels. Tad? No, I don't think they're tadpoles, are they? What they called? There's another creature that looks like sperm, but I can't quite recall its name just yet. But there was that whole like I think a couple of years ago, someone was like releasing loads of them in their like local like river, and they cause like a mass climate crisis because they released like too many like tadpole like things in the ecosystem. Yeah, classic Japanese anime old man right there. You know he's gonna be a motherfucker. As I said, I'm assuming he was on like a job there to take care of that thing, maybe. Or I guess maybe his yokai thing just likes its eye popping out. Maybe it's comfortable doing that. VIP. We're just gonna see like a jungle full of these things in a second. So what I'm going to assume is with this one, she's only got one. So are they both separate? The upper and lower jaw of her little chomper. Dog followed us all the way here. Oh yeah. You'd be forgiven for thinking that was the case. We have just entered the dragon's den. Oh, who you? Oh, the train back with. Oh, my bad. Of course. Teach him how the trains are used on the way back if he does come back. Never trust this guy's voice actor. Although he usually plays really nice people, to be fair to him. A bit of a playful like voice, hasn't he? Bit of a trickster type voice. Here they are. Okay. Not very. I don't think very. Oh, a butterfly. Yeah, they certainly don't like him, do they? Judging from all that looks. Is that a butterfly or a moth? I'm actually going to assume it's a moth, considering the time. But yeah. London. He's been to London, he has. Judges. I've got a sorcery. Try to keep an open mind. That's what I'd say to you. You understand the environment he was living in. I do wonder, like, I wondered when these guys initially met just then, will they ever actually get close? Considering what happened in the first episode, you think it would take a while. But they are the same twins that we did see also in that first episode at the start, like. Yeah. And going back to that, I still wonder a lot about that girl that's pretending to be her. I kind of want to catch up with her and what her deal was. She knows she was playing that role? I assume so, yeah. But why did she also have these kind of like weird abilities? Missing. Odd. They just leave, or did they get like abducted, or what? So this guy does look like a grumpy dog, doesn't he? He's like a Mustang mixed with grumpy dog. A dragon. Yeah. Never came back. They vanished, more like. Did the plane land? We looked into that. So the plane landed, but they weren't on it. Strange. Very strange. I was about to say, maybe it could have been this guy. Maybe he ate them. Maybe he's got them in his Or maybe someone's got something similar to that, maybe. Okay. She looks like pink. With a haircut. Stronger, of course. Only need the girl's head. Oh crap. Yin and Yang. The Chinese. The ultimate villains. So lots of big voice actors talking during that scene there. Oh fuck, how creepy is that? That was creepy as fuck. They remind me of that horse from Berserk, bro. One that almost grapes Farnese. Jesus. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that they still won't attack you. So I say this about a few things, but that does remind me a bit of, like, if any of you guys have seen the later Nightmare on Elm Street movies with Freddy Krueger and Freddy vs. Jason as well, where it's like the system is, if you forget about Freddy Krueger, he doesn't really have much power over you. Weird, I know, but yeah. So, as I said, there's a lot of big voice actors during that scene where they were talking about killing the twins and taking her head. So, they are like the big bads, I'm going to assume, just because of the quality of voice actors they got there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, another good episode. Another good episode. Couple new. I'm going to call him yokai. Because as I said, I've heard this kind of power, like type of, I call it power system. This kind of system of like they're like gods in a way. If they don't get like prayed to and such, their kind of essence and their effect kind of wears off of the world. I always get a little bit of recoil when I hear that fucking rabbit talk. Yomi no Tsugai. See, it's really interesting with the name of the show, isn't it? Like the Daemons thing. I don't want to keep going at it, but they in the subtitles they always call them pairs, and they do come in pairs. Hour of Seal. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, another good episode. Lots of action again in that second half. With us getting attacked by this yin yang kind of this pair of yin yang things. This guy was not really sure what appeared, but he you know he's probably going to be dangerous and ridiculous. Bit of a shame he's not at the Kagomori Manor right now. We could probably use him, and I'd imagine he's a big deterrent. But yeah, just another really good episode. Like in the development between the twins, as I said, they're very much cold to not to each other, but one of them is very cold, understandably so. So looking forward to seeing how that relationship kind of changes and develops throughout. But yeah, another great episode. Looking forward to seeing what we've got next week after getting to it at the end here again. Let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next time with episode 6.